The Protectors of the Wood Adventure Series. Episode number 184. Sulay and Nico have a plan. Abby, Sulay, and Nico were meeting at a table in Sammy's coffee shop.
There's a lot to tell you, a lot to talk about.
He spoke in a low voice that could not be overheard amid the buzz in the coffee shop. Sulay nodded.
Let's hurry. It's our job to bring you up to speed. You want to start?
I'll just describe the beginning. Then you take it.
They leaned forward with very serious faces. Abby reminded herself to just listen, and listen some more.
Okay. You may not be aware that my brother and I started working for Phoebe the night of the last concert, when the Watchers and the police were hunting for you.
He was looking straight at Abby.
You know what I'm talking about. You know what happened. We realized it wasn't going to stop, so we met with Phoebe again when the stores reopened. My father started to worry about Gio and me, and I decided to keep Gio home at night, so I needed another partner. I could tell Phoebe was worried all the time, though she tried not to show it. She finally said it became too dangerous for us. So, Sulay and I thought up another way to protect you. I went and bought a phone at Sulay's, and she taught me how to use it. And then we presented our plan to Phoebe. She said no, but we went ahead anyway and started taking pictures of the Stalkers. Understanding how they were working, Phoebe realized we were going ahead with or without her. So, she began helping us. Supervising us, she calls it. She wants to protect you and keep you out of trouble.
He looked over at Sulay.
How was that?
Good. Very good.
Shannon brought 3 sandwiches, coffee, and lemonade.
I want to be in this meeting too. It's not fair. You'll have to catch us up tonight. We won't be left out.
She gave them a determined stare and headed back to her job.
I'll take it from here. As you can see, Nico and I became partners. And we know a lot more than you think. We started hanging out at the greenhouse with Sarah, Stephanie, and Callie. And we learned fast. Sarah made plans to use our photos, and we linked up a whole cluster of people to spread news. Kids at Evansville College, fans of the band, people at Stephanie's uncle's newspaper, kids around here and in Half Moon. And then, when the storm hit and the mob chased you, all our work grew like a miracle. And suddenly, the Morphe people had a real setback, an actual defeat. We started spreading photos and videos of the band too, and Callie wants to use all our stuff. Sarah got us paid by the Evansville Record, but the problem was we were still worried about you. We realized you needed us. All the kids started worrying about you. Phoebe says you're the most important person in the whole project. The band says so too.
Sulay came to a stop. Her eyes began to tear up. Abby bit her tongue and waited.
You were gone.
Abby put her finger across her lips.
Nobody knew where you were. Anything could have happened. Phoebe promised you'd come back, and we had to be ready. So we made a plan. Callie and I are starting classes at Evansville, and Sarah got me an internship at her newspaper because it fits in with her uncle's plans. He really wants news about Middletown, and you, Abby, you. Sarah wants to know what we can publish and what we can't publish. So I'm supposed to be your assistant and work with Nico to protect you. And with Sarah to figure out what stories she can write.
Sulay's eyes started blinking back tears.
And it's so much fun. We never want it to end. Say yes, please. It's a good thing.
Yes, 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 yes.
Nico smiled and clapped his hands.
So how do we start? I won't be calm until we have a plan.
Abby's mind was buzzing like a beehive in summer.
Let's eat for a minute while I think. It's my treat, so eat as much as you can. And by the way, I have to be out of here in just a half an hour to meet Glenda at the church. So there's only so much we can do right now.
You're going to stay? You're going back to the cottage?
People were turning their heads and staring.
Definitely. I need to catch up fast. But how much can we talk about in the youth council meeting?
I asked Phoebe. We knew that was a problem. Sulay and I can keep secrets. We have a pack. But some other people, they don't know what's a secret and what's not. So we pretended not to know things. But it's all to our advantage. Do you see? People think we're young and immature and don't know much. It makes it easier for us to find things out.
So we can't discuss everything at the youth council meeting.
Abby took a few bites of her sandwich and a swallow of coffee. Nico began to eat. Sulay looked at her watch and then leaned forward and said,
We've got something you need to know now.
Go for it.
Since you're going back to the church, you might have heard that the old Stalkers are gone. But there are new ones, with a new way of working.
Oh, I was afraid of that. Who are the new ones?
We just got onto this the last couple of days. Nico surveyed the front, and I kept an eye on the back, especially at night.
She nodded to Nico.
They've got this new guy. Totally different. A whole different act. He's young, like your age, and kind of works for Scudder, helping old people carry their groceries and making deliveries. And sometimes he's in the Middletown Standard office, doing who knows what. He takes pictures of nothing in particular, and he watches the churchyard gate on the sneak through the window of the Standard or from Scudder's.
Okay, at night and sometimes during the day, people walk by the back of the churchyard and look through the metal door. Waste time, walk away, come back, walk away and come back. Then a different person does the same thing. They're adults, but they dress like farmers or workers of some sort, but they're not that. They've got too much time to waste and no reason to be walking around back there. At night they dress in black and try to be invisible. It's very hard to get a good picture of them because I don't want to let on that I'm watching them.
Oh, sorry, I've got to be quiet. But you two are fabulous. Beautifully done. I'm lucky to have assistants. We've got to meet again as soon as possible. I want to know how this internship works, what Sarah's supposed to do, and what I'm supposed to do for your school, how you get paid, and let me know if anything unusual happens. The main thing I want to know about them is if they can open the metal door or climb over the wall or get a camera up over the wall. I'll see you both tonight. Just follow my lead about what to talk about in the meeting. Mostly, I want to listen. I'm in this with you now. I understand and I love what you've put together. Let's try to meet tomorrow afternoon.
Sarah's coming tomorrow, and she wants to talk to you. And we'll be in the churchyard after 1 when I get off work.
Oh, that's perfect. See if she'll do an interview with me. Reverend Tuck says I have to do one, and I'd like Sarah.
Oh, yes. Sarah will like this.
I need a job.
You've got a job already. With me. Sarah's paying and I'm sharing.
Had a friend a while ago. Had no reason to fear her. She gave me a picture of a bright blue boy. She gave me an oval mirror. Don't you know I was sorry to see her go, baby, oh no. Oh, if you want me so, I'll be there for you. Just ask me to play and I'll know what to say. If you come around today, you won't be in my way. Oh no, baby, not you. And oh, there are questions I know. I don't care no more. Why don't we just dive into the stream? Find our sweet way down a warm and red dream. Oh, baby, it's true. I'm running without an eye in my head, but my heart course is set, and my old dreams are now letting me go. Just what I'm after's unclear to me. Can't really say that I know. Just what's coming ain't easy to see when we're getting ready to go. And the bubble we're in just grows and 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 grows. I'll say so long to myself again. See me if you can. You know I might go out to sea this time. Might roam on the land, but I'll carry my heart in my hand. Oh, my hand, in my hand. Oh, my hand, in my hand. Oh, my hand, in my hand. Oh, my hand. Trillions of living things are everywhere around. Our lives are all planted deep into the sacred ground. There's everything to love and everything to fear. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. It's planet Earth in the universe and nature lives here. And nature lives here.